Alright, so Ferrari's replacing the incredible SF90 Stradale with something even more insane. And get this, they're calling it the 849 Testarossa. Now, if you're wondering what the heck 849 means, I was scratching my head too. Turns out the 8 stands for the V8 engine, and 49 represents the 499 cc of displacement per cylinder. Pretty clever, right? But here's where things get really wild. This isn't just some nostalgic throwback. This is cutting-edge Ferrari tech at its finest. We're talking about a mid-mounted, twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 that's been completely reworked. They've given it new cylinder heads, a redesigned intake, lighter camshafts, and, here's the kicker, bigger turbos. The V8 alone cranks out 819 horsepower. That's a 50-horse bump over the SF90. Add in the 3 electric motors, 2 up front, and 1 integrated into the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, and boom! You've got 1,036 horsepower at your disposal. That's hypercar territory, folks. Ferrari says this thing'll hit 62 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds. But here's the crazy part. We tested the SF90 Stradale and it hit 60 miles per hour in 2 seconds flat. So I'm betting this new Testarossa is gonna be even quicker. And if you keep your foot down, you'll blast to 124 miles per hour in just 6.3 seconds. That's absolutely bonkers. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the legend in the garage. The original Testarossa from the 80s was famous for those iconic horizontal side strakes. But the new one? It's got this sick vertical band running down the side where these massive air intakes sit. Why so big? Well, those bigger turbos need 30% more cooling than the SF90, so Ferrari had to go XXL on the air management. The rear end is something special too. They've taken inspiration from 70s sports racers with a twin-tail design, and there's a deployable spoiler tucked in between that adds 220 pounds of downforce at 171 miles per hour. Total downforce at that speed, 915 pounds. That's like having an invisible hand pushing this car into the pavement. And here's something cool for the tech heads. This beast can actually run in pure EV mode. You've got a battery pack that'll give you up to 16 miles of electric-only driving at speeds up to 81 miles per hour. Perfect for sneaking out of your neighborhood without waking everyone up before you unleash that V8 fury. Speaking of that V8, Ferrari says they've worked hard to make it sound even better than before. They've enhanced the engine note at all speeds, so whether you're cruising or flat out flying, this thing's gonna sound absolutely incredible. Now, if you're more of an open-air person, Ferrari's got you covered with the Spider version. It's got a retractable hardtop and a powered glass wind blocker between the seats. Sure, it's about 198 pounds heavier than the coupe, but come on, wind in your hair at 200 miles per hour? Priceless. For the hardcore track junkies, there's the Assetto Fiorano package. This bad boy sheds 66 pounds with more carbon fiber and lightweight seats, plus you get stiffer suspension and sticky Michelin Cup 2 tires. Oh, and those twin tails? They get replaced with twin rear wings. It's basically the track weapon version of an already insane car. Alright, let's talk money. In Europe, the coupe starts at about $540,000, with the Spider coming in around $586,000. Want the Assetto Fiorano package? That'll add another 62 grand to your bill. But honestly, if you're shopping in this league, you're not worried about the price. You're worried about getting your name on the list. Deliveries for the coupe start mid-2026, with the Spider following later that year. But here's my advice. If you want one, you better call your Ferrari dealer right now, because these order books are gonna fill up faster than this car hits 60. So there you have it, folks. The 2027 Ferrari 849 Testarossa. It's got hypercar power, cutting-edge hybrid tech, and one of the most legendary names in automotive history. This isn't just a new Ferrari. This is Ferrari showing the world what happens when you combine their racing heritage with the absolute pinnacle of modern technology. What do you think? Is this the ultimate modern supercar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insane car content. Until next time, keep those revs high and those tires smoking. Peace out.